If you've ever thought an old penny can't change your life, think again. Some of these tiny, forgotten coins hold the power to make you a millionaire overnight. We're talking about unimaginable, unbelievable, heart-shocking auction values that turned ordinary people into legends. So stay till the end, because one of these coins hiding in your pocket could be worth more than your wildest dreams. First up, we have a coin that can make history and wealth collide in the most unbelievable way: the 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny, 1-cent coin. At first glance, it might seem like just another old penny lying forgotten in drawers or coin jars, but don't be fooled. This little coin carries a story, a legacy, and above all, the power to transform fortunes overnight. Yes, you heard that right, fortunes. Imagine holding in your hands a coin that could command hundreds of thousands, even millions, in today's rare coin market. If you thought pennies were insignificant, this is where your world changes forever. The 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny was minted during a time when the world was fighting unimaginable wars, when dreams were fragile and money was scarce. Yet, in that very year, a few coins were struck in steel-coated zinc due to copper shortages during World War II, giving them a unique story that collectors crave. These coins are not just currency, they are time machines, carrying history, resilience, and the aura of survival from a time when every penny mattered. Picture this: a coin with the unmistakable image of Abraham Lincoln, standing tall and dignified, looking out across decades, holding secrets of wealth that could astonish anyone. Each line on this coin tells a tale of American history. Each detail on the wheat reverse echoes with value that goes far beyond its humble 1-cent face. But it's not just history, it's money, unimaginable money. Collectors have paid hundreds of thousands of dollars for pristine examples, coins that gleam as if untouched by time, coins that could turn a modest collection into a $1 million treasure overnight. This isn't exaggeration, this is the stunning reality of rare coin collecting. Now, let's talk condition, because in the world of rare coins, condition is everything. The difference between a coin worth a few $100s and one worth hundreds of thousands, even millions, is sharp. The 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny comes in grades ranging from circulated to gem uncirculated, and here lies the magic. A perfect, untouched 1944 penny can auction for amounts that would make anyone's jaw drop. Imagine listing your old penny from a drawer and seeing bids climb higher and higher, reaching prices that defy belief. It's shocking. It's emotional. It's the thrill of a lifetime for coin collectors. But here's the kicker: there are some varieties of this coin that are even rarer than gold. For example, a small number of 1944 steel cents, made by mistake in some mint batches, have appeared in collections, and these coins have been known to sell at astonishing auction prices, often exceeding 7 figures. Yes, a single 1-cent coin commanding millions of dollars. It's the kind of story that makes people check their drawers and coin jars immediately, hoping that luck has smiled on them without their even knowing it. Even beyond errors and rarities, the sheer number of 1944 Lincoln Wheat Pennies in excellent condition is limited, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for perfection. Every scratch, every mark, every gleam of copper or steel can either make the coin a regular collectible or a legendary investment. And it's not just about money, it's about owning a piece of history, a tangible object that survived one of the most turbulent years in human history. Holding this coin is like holding a bridge between past and present, a silent witness to events that shaped the modern world, and yet it can change your future in the most unimaginable ways. Now imagine this. You stumble upon a 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny in a dusty old collection, maybe tucked away in a forgotten wallet or box. You take it to a professional, and suddenly, your eyes widen as they whisper numbers that sound like fantasy. Hundreds of thousands, maybe millions, depending on its condition and rarity. That moment, the realization that a single coin you almost overlooked could turn your life upside down, is breathtaking, heart-stopping, and utterly emotional. This is not just coin collecting. This is the power of history meeting unimaginable wealth, right in the palm of your hand. And let's not forget the thrill of auction rooms, where collectors from around the globe fight for the chance to own these extraordinary coins. Imagine the gavel coming down, the tension in the air, and the final hammer price shocking everyone in the room. That is the reality of the 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny: unbelievable, staggering, and utterly mesmerizing. The coin isn't just copper or steel, it's a ticket to financial transformation, a masterpiece of numismatic art, a story frozen in metal. So if you come across a 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny in any condition, do not, I repeat, do not undervalue it. It could be the coin that changes everything. Don't sell it for a low price. Don't treat it as just another penny. This coin holds the power to make you a millionaire overnight, to unlock auction values that are beyond imagination. It's rare, it's emotional, and it's one of the most sought-after coins by collectors who understand its true worth. To sum it up, the 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny is not just a coin, it's a legend, a fortune, and a piece of living history. Whether it's a common example in decent condition or a rare mint error in flawless grade, its potential to astonish and amaze is unmatched. Imagine turning an ordinary coin jar into a treasure trove worth millions. This is what makes this coin unimaginable, unbelievable, and emotionally electrifying. Stay alert, stay amazed, and never underestimate the tiny coin that holds the power to change your life forever. Next up, we step into a world where a single coin can hold unimaginable power, the 1935 Lincoln Wheat Penny, 1-cent coin. At first glance, it might seem like just another old penny, but don't be fooled. This small, copper treasure is a key to untold fortune, a coin that has the power to turn lives upside down overnight. For collectors and investors alike, the 1935 penny is more than currency. It is a story, a legend, and a ticket to a future many only dream about. If you thought wealth couldn't be found in something so tiny, think again. This is a coin that has shocked the numismatic world, commanding auction values that are absolutely jaw-dropping. The 1935 Lincoln Wheat Penny was minted during the Great Depression, a time when money was scarce, dreams were fragile, and hope was a rare commodity. Yet, somehow, in that very year, a coin was struck that would go on to defy time and amass unimaginable value. Each coin carries the weight of history, a silent witness to a decade of struggle and survival. But beyond its historical significance, the 1935 penny is a symbol of extreme financial potential, a coin that has literally made ordinary people into millionaires in a single sale. Imagine holding in your hands a piece of history that could make you rich beyond imagination. Collectors around the globe chase the 1935 Lincoln Wheat Penny for its rarity, its condition, and its historical aura. Even coins in circulated condition can fetch hundreds to thousands of dollars, but when a perfect, uncirculated example hits the auction block, the numbers become almost unreal. Prices have soared into six figures, sometimes more, depending on mint marks and perfection of detail. These are coins that could literally sit in your collection and change your fortune overnight, yet many people walk past them without realizing what they have in their hands. One of the most exciting aspects of the 1935 Lincoln Penny is the different mint marks, each with its own level of rarity and potential value. Coins minted in Philadelphia are the most common, yet even they can reach incredible prices in high grade. But those minted in Denver and San Francisco? Their scarcity makes them treasures coveted by collectors worldwide. A pristine Denver Mint 1935 penny could easily command astronomical sums, with serious bidders willing to pay anything to secure one for their collection. This isn't just coin collecting. This is a high-stakes game where millions of dollars can be at play with just a single coin. And it's not just the numbers that make this coin so emotional. It's the story behind it. The 1935 penny survived a time when survival itself was a challenge, when money could buy little, and yet this coin endured. Every line on Lincoln's face, every detail on the wheat reverse, tells a story of resilience, history, and value that transcends its 1-cent denomination. Holding this coin is like holding a bridge between the past and your potential future wealth. Imagine discovering one in a dusty collection, and suddenly realizing that what you thought was a simple penny could be worth hundreds of thousands, even millions in the right hands. The shock, the disbelief, the overwhelming excitement, this is what makes the 1935 Lincoln Wheat Penny so extraordinarily powerful. Rare coin auctions have shown time and again the explosive value of these pennies. Bidders from around the world compete fiercely, knowing that securing a coin like this is more than an acquisition, it's a ticket to extreme wealth and prestige. Some of the rarest examples have been known to sell for astonishingly high prices, and the thrill of seeing bids climb higher and higher is unmatched in any other collectible market. For anyone who has ever dreamed of an instant fortune, this coin represents the very real possibility of that dream coming true. It's more than a coin, it's a financial catalyst, a story, and a collector's ultimate prize. And here's the most shocking part: even coins that appear ordinary can hide enormous potential. Slight variations in minting, slight differences in strikes, or even tiny imperfections can make a coin worth tens or hundreds of times more than a casual observer would expect. One moment you might hold what seems like an average coin, and the next moment, you could be looking at a priceless treasure that could secure your financial future forever. This is the kind of unimaginable opportunity that the 1935 Lincoln Wheat Penny represents: power, history, and wealth in a single, small object. It's also about emotional connection. The moment you realize the coin in your hand is worth a fortune, your heart races, your mind spins, and the reality of possibility hits you like a thunderbolt. Millions of dollars in auction value, a story spanning decades, and the chance to own a piece of history, all packed into a 1-cent coin. That's the kind of emotional roller coaster that keeps collectors awake at night, scanning coin shops, flea markets, and family collections for this rare gem. So, if you ever stumble upon a 1935 Lincoln Wheat Penny, don't underestimate it. It could be the coin that changes everything. Don't sell it cheaply. Don't treat it as just another penny. Its power to transform wealth, create unimaginable fortune, and astonish collectors around the world is unmatched. In the right condition, with the right history, this coin is more than a collectible. It's a life-changing asset, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, a treasure capable of turning dreams into reality. The 1935 Lincoln Wheat Penny is not just an old coin, it's a legend, a financial powerhouse, and a piece of living history. For collectors who understand its true worth, it represents unimaginable, unbelievable potential. Whether you find one in perfect condition or with slight circulation, its value could astonish, amaze, and utterly transform your life. This coin is not just about money, it's about the thrill, the emotion, and the incredible opportunity that only true rare coins can deliver. Next up, we enter a world where a small, seemingly ordinary coin can change lives forever: the 1946 Lincoln Wheat Penny, 1-cent coin. At first glance, it may look like just another old penny, but let me assure you, it is anything but ordinary. This coin holds unimaginable power, the kind that can transform a simple collection into a $1 million treasure overnight. If you've ever doubted the value of old coins, the 1946 Lincoln Wheat Penny is here to shock, amaze, and captivate you like nothing else. It's rare, it's historic, and it's a key to unbelievable wealth. Minted just after the end of World War II, the 1946 Lincoln Penny carries the weight of a nation emerging from turmoil. Money was still scarce, hope was precious, and yet, in that very year, a coin was struck that would go on to astound collectors and investors decades later. Each 1946 penny is a bridge to the past, a tangible piece of history that survived immense challenges, and at the same time, it's a ticket to astonishing financial opportunity. Imagine holding a coin in your hand that could make you a millionaire overnight, simply because of its rarity, condition, and the incredible demand from collectors worldwide. Collectors know that the 1946 Lincoln Wheat Penny is not just any penny, it is a legend. The market for these coins is intense, with serious buyers paying top dollar for high-grade examples. Even coins in circulated condition can fetch hundreds or thousands of dollars, but the truly pristine, uncirculated examples, the ones that gleam as if untouched by time, have auction values that can reach hundreds of thousands, and sometimes even cross the $1 million mark. Yes, a single 1-cent coin with the right history and condition can change a person's life forever. It's not exaggeration, it's reality, and it's thrilling beyond belief. The 1946 Lincoln Wheat Penny also has some rare variations that make it even more extraordinary. Certain mint marks, slight differences in the striking, or minor errors can turn a coin from a common collectible into a legendary treasure. Imagine discovering such a coin in a drawer, a coin that your family may have overlooked for decades. One look at its condition, and suddenly you are holding a life-changing fortune in your hands. The shock, the awe, and the emotional thrill of that realization are unimaginable. But it's not just about money. This coin is steeped in history. Abraham Lincoln's dignified profile, staring confidently across decades, tells a story of perseverance, resilience, and the timeless power of American history. The wheat reverse design, with its iconic stalks, symbolizes growth and abundance, the perfect metaphor for the wealth this coin can unlock. Holding a 1946 Lincoln Wheat Penny is like holding a piece of the past that has the power to dictate your future, blending history with unimaginable financial potential. Auctions for these coins are nothing short of spectacular events. Collectors from around the world compete fiercely for the chance to own this coin, and the bidding can become heart-stoppingly intense. Picture the room as the gavel falls, the crowd holding its breath, and the price climbing higher and higher, until the final hammer price stuns everyone in attendance. That's the reality for rare 1946 Lincoln Wheat Pennies in the right condition. These are coins that can turn ordinary collectors into legends, and ordinary investors into millionaires. And here's the most astonishing truth: Even coins that look ordinary can hide incredible value. Slight differences in minting, subtle variations in the strike, or almost imperceptible imperfections can elevate a coin from a modest collectible to a treasure worth unimaginable sums. This is the essence of rare coin collecting: the thrill of discovery, the emotional roller coaster, and the possibility of instant, life-changing fortune. The 1946 Lincoln Wheat Penny is more than metal. It's a symbol of hope, resilience, and ultimate financial opportunity. It's a coin that survived post-war scarcity, that witnessed a nation rebuilding itself, and that now has the potential to redefine the financial future of whoever holds it. For collectors, investors, and dreamers alike, this coin represents the perfect blend of history, beauty, and staggering value. Imagine finding one in a dusty collection, or tucked away in an old wallet, and suddenly realizing that you're holding something with million-dollar potential. The sheer emotional impact of that moment is priceless. Your heart races, your mind spins, and the reality sinks in. One small coin could change everything, elevate your status as a collector, and even secure your financial future. This is what makes the 1946 Lincoln Wheat Penny unbelievably, shockingly emotional, and why it captivates everyone who sees it. For anyone who owns one, the advice is simple: do not underestimate it. Do not sell it cheaply. Treat it as the treasure it is, because in the right hands, the 1946 Lincoln Wheat Penny can deliver unimaginable wealth, astonishing auction values, and the thrill of owning a piece of history that few will ever experience. This is more than a coin. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, a fortune in metal, and an emotional journey for anyone lucky enough to possess it. In conclusion, the 1946 Lincoln Wheat Penny is a masterpiece of history, wealth, and emotional resonance. Whether it's a high-grade mint state example, a rare error, or a coin with a unique mint mark, its potential to shock, amaze, and transform lives is unmatched. It's not just a collectible, it's a ticket to unimaginable fortune, a symbol of resilience, and a once-in-a-lifetime treasure. Holding this coin is like holding history and wealth simultaneously, and understanding its value could be the first step toward life-changing financial success. Next up, we dive into a coin that can literally change lives overnight: the 1953 Lincoln Wheat Penny, 1-cent coin. Don't let its small size fool you. This is not just another old penny. It is a legend, a treasure, and a powerhouse of unimaginable value. If you thought pennies couldn't be worth millions, the 1953 Lincoln Wheat Penny is here to shock, amaze, and captivate you like nothing else. It's more than metal. It's history, fortune, and the thrill of discovery, all wrapped into one tiny, copper masterpiece. The year 1953 was a period of transformation and rebuilding in America, a time when the country was experiencing post-war growth, but yet coins like this one carried with them a silent story of survival, resilience, and hope. The Lincoln Wheat Penny, with its iconic wheat stalks on the reverse and Lincoln's timeless profile on the obverse, symbolizes more than just currency. It represents a bridge between the past and unimaginable financial opportunity. Holding this coin is like holding a ticket to a fortune that could astonish anyone who discovers its true value. Collectors around the world know the 1953 Lincoln Wheat Penny is not just another coin, it's a potential million-dollar treasure. Even circulated examples can fetch substantial sums, but when you find a coin in pristine, uncirculated condition, its value skyrockets into the realm of hundreds of thousands of dollars. Some exceptional specimens have even been known to command prices that border on the million-dollar mark in top auctions. It's the kind of shock and excitement that makes collectors' hearts race and their imaginations run wild. This coin is not just a collectible, it's a life-altering investment. What makes the 1953 Lincoln Wheat Penny even more fascinating is the variety of mint marks. Coins minted in Philadelphia are common, but rare examples from Denver or San Francisco have created headlines in the numismatic world for their staggering auction prices. Slight differences in the striking, tiny minting errors, or subtle imperfections can transform an ordinary penny into a legendary treasure. The thrill of discovering such a coin, perhaps hidden in an old collection, a drawer, or even a wallet, is absolutely unimaginable. Suddenly, what seemed like a small, insignificant coin becomes a gateway to unimaginable wealth. But it's not just about money. The 1953 Lincoln Wheat Penny carries emotional and historical weight that makes it a truly special collectible. Lincoln's dignified profile, facing forward with determination, tells a story of leadership, perseverance, and vision. The wheat reverse, symbolizing growth and prosperity, aligns perfectly with the coin's potential to create life-changing financial opportunities. Every line, every curve, every detail of this coin holds significance, history, and the promise of astonishing returns. Imagine walking into an auction, or even just checking your collection, and spotting a 1953 Lincoln Wheat Penny in exceptional condition. Suddenly, the reality hits you. This small, copper coin could be worth hundreds of thousands, maybe even more than $1 million, depending on its rarity and grade. The shock, the excitement, the sheer emotional thrill of realizing the fortune in your hands, it's breathtaking. This is why collectors, investors, and dreamers alike are obsessed with coins like the 1953 Lincoln Wheat Penny. It's more than a penny, it's a life-altering opportunity. Auctions for these coins are nothing short of electrifying events. Bidders from around the globe compete fiercely, knowing that the chance to own a high-grade 1953 penny is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The gavel falls, bids climb, and the final hammer price often shocks even the most experienced collectors. This coin is more than metal. It's a story, a legend, and a tangible path to unimaginable wealth. Even coins that appear ordinary can hide astonishing potential. Slight variations in the minting process, subtle errors, or the sheer perfection of an uncirculated coin can transform it from a modest collectible into a legendary, life-changing treasure. The excitement of discovering such a coin, the feeling of holding $1 million opportunity in your hand, is unlike anything else in the world of collectibles. The 1953 Lincoln Wheat Penny is not just a coin, it's history, opportunity, and emotion fused into a single, tiny object. It survived a pivotal time in America, emerged with its beauty and detail intact, and now carries the power to change lives and fortunes. For collectors who understand its true value, it represents the ultimate combination of rarity, historical significance, and staggering financial potential. If you ever come across a 1953 Lincoln Wheat Penny, remember this. Do not underestimate its power. Do not sell it cheaply. Do not treat it as just another penny. Its value, both emotionally and financially, is unimaginable. A coin like this could make you a millionaire overnight, and once you understand its rarity and potential, there is no turning back. In conclusion, the 1953 Lincoln Wheat Penny is a masterpiece of history, rarity, and wealth. Whether it's a high-grade uncirculated coin, a rare mint mark, or a subtle minting error, its ability to shock, amaze, and transform lives is unmatched. This is more than a collectible, it's a life-changing treasure, a piece of living history, and a gateway to unimaginable fortune. Hold it, cherish it, and never underestimate the power of a penny that can make dreams come true. Next up, we step into a world where a tiny coin can hold unimaginable power, the 1957 Lincoln Wheat Penny, 1-cent coin. At first glance, it may seem like just another ordinary penny, but appearances are deceiving. This coin is a treasure, a legend, and a vehicle for life-changing wealth. If you thought pennies were insignificant, the 1957 Lincoln Wheat Penny is here to blow your mind, showcasing the shocking truth that a single coin can turn dreams into reality overnight. The year 1957 was a time of growth and transformation in America, a period when the nation was expanding economically and culturally, yet a coin like this carried with it a quiet power that has only increased over decades. The Lincoln Wheat Penny, with its iconic wheat stalks and Lincoln's steadfast profile, is not just currency, it is a key to unimaginable fortune. Imagine holding in your hand a coin that could make you a millionaire overnight, a coin that auction houses, collectors, and investors would fight to acquire. This is not fiction. This is the reality of the 1957 penny in pristine condition. Collectors worldwide know the 1957 Lincoln Wheat Penny is more than just a coin, it's a legend in the numismatic world. Even circulated coins can fetch impressive sums, but unbelievably rare, uncirculated specimens have been known to command hundreds of thousands of dollars at auction, with some examples approaching the $1 million mark. It's a coin that can transform a modest collection into a financial empire, and the emotional thrill of discovering one is absolutely electrifying. The excitement around the 1957 Lincoln Wheat Penny isn't just about its date. Mint marks, condition, and subtle variations can dramatically affect value. Coins minted in Philadelphia are more common, but rare examples from Denver or San Francisco can create headlines in the numismatic world, astonishing collectors and investors alike. Even slight differences in strikes or minor minting errors can turn an ordinary penny into a legendary treasure worth life-changing sums. Imagine discovering one in an old collection, tucked away in a drawer, and realizing that it's $1 million opportunity. The shock, disbelief, and emotional impact of that moment are breathtaking. Beyond its financial value, the 1957 Lincoln Wheat Penny carries a rich historical story. Lincoln's profile, dignified and determined, reflects strength and perseverance. The wheat stalks on the reverse symbolize abundance, growth, and potential, the perfect metaphor for the coin's capacity to create unimaginable wealth. Every detail, every line, every mark on this penny is a testament to history and a silent promise of extraordinary financial potential. Holding one is like holding a bridge between past and future, a tangible object that could redefine your financial destiny. Auctions featuring these coins are electrifying events. Bidders from all corners of the globe compete fiercely for the chance to own a high-grade 1957 Lincoln Wheat Penny. The tension builds as bids climb higher and higher, and the final hammer often shocks even seasoned collectors. This coin is not just metal, it is history, emotion, and fortune combined, capable of turning ordinary collectors into legends and ordinary investors into millionaires. Even coins that appear ordinary can hide extraordinary value. Subtle minting differences, minor imperfections, or flawless uncirculated examples can transform a simple penny into a legendary asset. The thrill of discovering such a coin, knowing that it holds the power to shock, amaze, and create instant wealth, is unmatched. This is what makes the 1957 Lincoln Wheat Penny unbelievably captivating and emotionally charged. The 1957 Lincoln Wheat Penny is more than a coin. It is history, wealth, and emotion in a single, small package. It survived post-war America, emerged with its detail and beauty intact, and now holds the power to change lives and fortunes. For collectors and investors, it represents the ultimate combination of rarity, historical significance, and staggering financial potential. The coin can sit quietly in a collection for decades, yet one glance at its pristine condition can reveal a million-dollar opportunity. If you ever come across a 1957 Lincoln Wheat Penny, remember, do not underestimate it. Do not sell it cheaply. Do not treat it as just another penny. Its potential is unimaginable, shocking, and life-changing. A coin like this could make you a millionaire overnight, and the realization of its value is nothing short of electrifying. In conclusion, the 1957 Lincoln Wheat Penny is a masterpiece of history, rarity, and fortune. Whether it is a flawless mint state example, a rare mint mark, or a subtle error, its ability to shock, amaze, and transform lives is unmatched. This coin is more than a collectible. It is a life-changing treasure, a symbol of history, and a gateway to unimaginable wealth. To hold it is to hold power, emotion, and the potential for a fortune beyond imagination. Next up, we uncover a coin that is nothing short of life-changing, the 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny, 1-cent coin. Don't be deceived by its small size. This isn't just another penny. This coin is a legendary treasure, a gateway to unimaginable wealth, and a piece of history that has the power to shock, amaze, and transform lives overnight. If you thought pennies couldn't make someone a millionaire, the 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny is here to prove that reality can exceed your wildest dreams. The year 1951 was a period of post-war rebuilding and economic growth in America, yet this coin carries with it a silent, profound power. The Lincoln Wheat Penny, with its iconic wheat stalks and Lincoln's determined profile, is more than just currency. It is a symbol of opportunity, resilience, and staggering potential. Imagine holding a coin in your hand that could be worth hundreds of thousands, or even millions of dollars, depending on its condition, mint mark, and rarity. This is the reality of the 1951 penny, and it's the kind of discovery that can change your life forever. Collectors know the 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny is not just any coin, it is a numismatic legend. Even circulated examples are valuable, but the real magic happens with uncirculated or rare mint mark coins, which can command astonishing auction prices. Some exceptional specimens have been known to reach six figures and beyond, making them some of the most sought-after pennies in the world. This is not hyperbole, it is the thrilling reality of rare coin collecting, where a single penny can unlock unimaginable wealth. What makes the 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny even more remarkable is the impact of mint marks and subtle variations. Coins from Philadelphia are common, but those from Denver or San Francisco are far rarer and can create headlines for their staggering auction results. Even slight differences in striking or minor minting errors can transform a coin from ordinary to legendary, turning what looks like a simple penny into a life-changing treasure. Imagine the shock and emotional impact of discovering one in your collection, tucked away unnoticed, and realizing that it holds million-dollar potential. But the 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny is not just about money, it's about history and emotion. Lincoln's profile, dignified and resolute, tells a story of leadership, courage, and enduring legacy. The wheat stalks on the reverse symbolize growth, prosperity, and opportunity, the perfect metaphor for the coin's potential to create life-altering wealth. Each line, each detail, and each nuance of this coin is a silent promise of fortune, blending historical significance with financial power. Auctions featuring these pennies are nothing short of electrifying. Collectors from across the globe bid passionately, knowing that securing a high-grade 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The excitement builds as bids climb higher, with the final hammer price often shocking even the most experienced numismatists. This coin is not merely metal, it is history, emotion, and fortune fused into one, capable of transforming ordinary collectors into legends and ordinary investors into millionaires. Even coins that appear ordinary can hold astonishing hidden value. Slight minting variations, minor imperfections, or the sheer perfection of an uncirculated coin can turn it from a modest collectible into a legendary asset. The thrill of discovering such a coin, the knowledge that it could change your financial future overnight, is unparalleled. This is what makes the 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny unbelievably captivating, shockingly valuable, and emotionally electrifying. The 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny is more than a coin, it is history, wealth, and emotion distilled into a single object. It survived post-war America, retaining its details and beauty, and now carries the power to redefine the fortunes of anyone who possesses it. For collectors and investors, it represents the ultimate combination of rarity, historical significance, and staggering financial potential. The coin may sit quietly in a collection for decades, yet one look at its pristine condition can reveal a million-dollar opportunity. If you ever come across a 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny, heed this advice: do not underestimate it. Do not sell it cheaply. Do not treat it as just another penny. Its potential is unimaginable, shocking, and life-altering. A coin like this could make you a millionaire overnight, and once you understand its rarity and true value, you will realize the gravity of what you hold. In conclusion, the 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny is a masterpiece of history, rarity, and fortune. Whether it is a flawless uncirculated coin, a rare mint mark, or a subtle minting error, its ability to shock, amaze, and transform lives is unmatched. This coin is more than a collectible. It is a life-changing treasure, a symbol of history, and a gateway to unimaginable wealth. To hold it is to hold power, emotion, and the potential for a fortune beyond imagination. Every collector's dream, every investor's aspiration, and every history lover's fascination converge in this tiny, yet mighty, penny.